Welcome back, adventurers, to the continuing adventures of the warrior queens of the Mediterranean. The year is 1020. And we established an empire, so it should be the warrior empress now. Well, let's have a look. Our empress, Basilissa Konstantine, is 64 years old, but she is in fine health. So she'll probably live a long life unless something happens, something unexpected. And that could always happen because there are people who can't stand her. And she has been, well, expanding in the intrigue skill. Right? That's what our current focus is, skullduggery. So yeah, we're not entirely innocent. It seems we've killed quite a few people. 27. Of course, a good number of these are executions of people of the wrong faith who ended up in our prison and weren't useful. But yeah. So last time we got the coastline of Guyenne. And I think we should connect that to our Italian possessions. Here we have Genoa and Pisa. Italia is our ally at the moment and has been for quite a while actually. So we don't want to upset them. But I guess a next generation, maybe our player heir, our daughter, our godless villain, who is also allegedly a murderer, Damiani, she may do that. But, yeah, I see allegedly a murderer because we had an event about that, but there is no kill list. So she isn't known to have killed anyone. So this does not make sense. Also, her memories do not show that, right? And certainly, if she had killed someone, that would have shown. So this is not a well-coded event. I'm assuming that was from the Friends and Foes DLC, but it could be from a mod. I don't know. Though I had never seen that one before. Anyway, yeah. So that is our heir. She's 34 already. She has some children. So the line of succession is safe. And I guess she's starting to get impatient. Although she is patient. But yeah. She wouldn't mind taking the reins, I guess. But Mom is still healthy and doesn't have any plans to move on. So you have to do with that. Okay, let's get this perk. We have an intrigue perk. We've been doing some seduction, so I think we should put it into the seducer tree for now. Not because we want a fertility, but the extra personal scheme would be handy. Yeah, these are just, if we really want to get like a seductress in our old age, we could do that. But I think we should focus more on getting schemer. Here there is another extra. So this is a personal scheme, right? Not a hostile scheme. This is for an extra hostile scheme. So there's a difference there. Anyway. And, yeah. Let's go for the schemer trait here. Perk, whatever you want to call it. Perk. Schemer perk. And then we should rethink our approach. Right? Do we want to switch to diplomacy, maybe? We haven't done anything with martial lifestyle with this queen. So maybe... yeah. Maybe we could do that, but in her old age, that's not gonna be very helpful, is it? Maybe stewardship. right? She can focus more on building. And we already have a lot of learning, so I don't think we'll go back to this. No. We could do torture because she is sadistic after all. Yeah, I just don't personally really like to go down this tree. I mean, I'm like the opposite of sadistic, I guess, so it doesn't really gel with me so well. But as a role-playing thing, yeah, we could have a look at her sadism. But she's pretending to be a paragon of virtue, right? Because, yeah, of her ambitions. She is cynical personally, but, yeah, she pretends to be a paragon of virtue for the good of the realm. So yeah, there's that. I think, this is our capital, yes. I think we should, see what we can do here. And I think this is a form of Bourgogne. Correct me if I'm... there's only one duchy here that we want. It's the Provence. Wien. This is not where Vienna is. I know for Wien. That makes no sense. But whatever. Yes, I have this mod that here's Bourgogne, so it's not the same. I don't know. I have this mod that gives place names a more historical and culturally correct name, allegedly. Now, let's go and get that. The duchy. Let us buy a claim. No, not for the kingdom. I just want the duchy. Yeah. You can keep the rest. I mean, Vivier, I guess. And I think we're ready. Yeah, we don't even need that county, but it's part of the duchy title, so we might as well. Alright. There's a river crossing here. That is not so advantageous to us. So maybe we should come from this side. And we don't need all our armies, do we? That's still a lot. How much does he have? 3,000 and 1,000. We could get 6,000. Okay. Where is this one? Konstantinopoli. Okay, if we move that a little bit closer. One is this. Okay, and then this is 8,000. That's more like it. Okay. And then we can remove this one in case we want to raise the Holy Order. But I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. So who's leading this? It's Celia. She is great. And this is Marva. She's missing a leg. Did we replace her? I could lead it myself. Yeah, someone like this who is a military engineer. That would be good. Do you have our siege weapons? They seem to be evenly distributed now. That is good. What do we have here? Hold court, yeah. Hold your horses. Why is it every time I start a war somebody challenges me to a game of chess? Who are you anyway? Well, you are kind of an important shite. Are you? No, not really. I decline. I'm busy. Okay. Message me after the war. An anonymous informant, my spymaster Antipata, rushes into the room and hands me an anonymous letter she has just received. It appears we have a unique opportunity to acquire information about King Egbert's defense strategies. That's the one we're fighting. The letter reads, if you desire information about Egbert's defenses, have your spymaster meet me in Karalis within a fortnight. Bring plenty of gold. I would be a fool not to investigate this, but it costs 300 gold. This is nothing but empty extortion. Probably, yeah. I mean, we're already on the battlefield, so it's not like it's going to make a huge difference. Secret truth has reached the light of day. My vassal Dux Aristarchus has had an affair with his lover Romilia. Yeah, that's what lovers do. Stop bothering me about it. I need to see if that mod that I used to get some of these events here can be extended to get these events over there as well. We no longer have a court artificer. Pionel is only average. Somebody who has been inspired, right? Prowess, diplomacy, intrigue, learning, martial, all the skills are good. So high skills and inspired. Okay. Let's do that before I forget, because it would be nice to have at least one. This always takes a time to start up. Not a ruler. Let's say not a direct heir. An adult, yes. The rest doesn't matter so much. Inspiration. Completed inspiration. That's more important. Right? For the rest, it doesn't really matter that much. Let's go for some of those skills. Okay, who do we have? My cousin is the court tutor of the Pope. How did that happen? How did you end up at the Pope's court? That is ridiculous. Not to say blasphemy. You went on an adventure for him. Yeah, the thing is you're already 60. I can't invite you to court. What about you? You're wandering. Yeah, problem is you have lover's pokes. apparently so has your spouse. Alright, let's try and get you into our court. Guy's 34. He's young. He created something. Let's invite her as well. Will you convert? Yes. Okay, then will you become my artificer? Good. Just good. Okay. And Romelia, yeah. Let's do that. Use the best treatment available. Hopefully that will at least make her somewhat better. And she should also become one of these. Alright. It's Naked Court. Right, so this event is now over here, out of sight more or less, not at least in the middle of our screen here, but the other one, what was it, Secret Exposed? That one should also be there. Okay, let's focus on the war. Harsh judgment. Following the death sentence of a lonely thief, I asked my granddaughter Niki what she thought. She responded that the sentence was far too harsh for such a small crime. Just, cynical, or temperate. She is my granddaughter by Damiani, so she is in the line of inheritance. Do we want her to be just? Or cynical like we are? It is time to show our little god cares. Why does this give me stress? I'm cynical. This shouldn't give me stress. Romania's treatment was a success and her Russian legions are all but gone. Hopefully they won't come back for many years. Excellent. Okay, and then we shall try it for him as well. Or is he not in a court? No, he's in military. Okay. We control Marseille. And we can go on to the capital. And where are they? They are over there. Okay. Just a board claim. No, not during a war, okay? A central proposal. Wherever I go, my son-in-law Aristarchus is sure to follow. Look in his eyes, the words on his lips. I know exactly what he is after. So he is the husband of my heir Damiani. And it wouldn't be very nice, right? Although we're kind of loose on our sexual morals, but it wouldn't be very nice to our daughter to do that. I am loyal, especially to the people I care about. So, how sweet, but no. This doesn't feel right. Okay. Show her in. Great. 1.39k. No archers. Yeah, we're very, very balanced. Only this has way fewer knights than this one. And they... 8 knights and 4 knights. Okay, maybe you can just go here then. And we're over the limit here. Visit Fountain of the Sun, yeah. I seized the Joyeuse after the siege of Arles. And that is a nice weapon. Oh, it's a pedestal item now, but number of knights +3. That is great. Okay, so I think... Right, these are just... Yeah. Alright, these two armies should totally... go across and start chasing them. They'll probably try to go the other way around to escape us. No? Oh. Okay. Strasimir brought my granddaughter Konstantine to the market today. Konstantine is a daughter of Melissa. Konstantine was to hand out alms to the poor and needy, to learn about charity and the ruler's plight to the less fortunate. We've seen this event quite a lot, right? The scatterbrained child couldn't decide who to give the gold to, Strasimir says, visibly annoyed. At the end, she had given one coin to the one-legged scullery maid. Why is it Strasimir of the Basilissa Konstantine? She is... Oh, for some reason she's there. That is so weird. Yeah. They should be in my court. Except Melissa. No, that is weird. Melissa is... Huh? Didn't I give her this duchy? Oh, she was expelled from there. You are a fool. You are a fool. Yeah, this is not on. Wait. I granted it to my daughter, and then he was installed by faction demand. Alright, so yes, I should invite all of them to my court. Why choose one path when you can choose all of them? Fickle, or you must care for the poor. Generous, those poor souls are all beneath you. Arrogant. Celia is scheming against my courtier Ibrahim. And what are you doing here? Oh. I will not accuse her. She's one of my leaders. Army leaders, that is. Generals or something, whatever you want to call it. And the war is over. Enforce our demands. So be it. And he is still the king, but why is he no longer in my court? And Romelia is no longer my court activist. What is happening with these people? This does not make any sense. You were my physician. Why are you going somewhere else? Baron Comitas, who are you? That's your brother. Yeah, you don't care about that. You need to be in my court. You need to be my physician. I do not allow you to just up and leave. I am the Basilissa. My word is law. Okay, well, if you just up and leave, and I can't invite you back to court, his opinion of Baron Comitas is -50. But oh no, that makes okay. He has a high opinion of his brother, who is now a baron. Where is this place anyway? Huh? Oh, well, I'm just gonna revoke that title then. Just so. Right? That means he should now be able to come back to court. Yeah. He is now a ruler in my realm. I don't think so. You are supposed to be with your wife. He's not my direct vassal. I do not agree with this at all. This is nonsense. Yeah, your daughter is with me. Your whole family is scattered all over the world. Yeah, I do not agree with that. Okay, we have a lot to do. This family matter we will deal with later. So these are all mine now? Yeah, great. Well, I guess I will give her Kia. Okay. I'll give the title to Melissa, because she was kicked out of her previous duchy. Right, I will give her all the titles. Alright. And then I'll go back in and fix this as well. We do not agree with that. Alright, so we now have Melissa, who is a duchess. Should have the proper title. Right. Duchessa Melissa. Okay. Apparently she's rakish. Lustful. Goodness. Visit the Fountain of the Sun, and we have some things in the royal court. Yeah. We have an artifact that was rather nice. The Joyeuse. Yeah. There we go. Alright. My vassal, Count Constantinos, has excelled during our recent battles, and my court is buzzing with excitement. What an accomplished attorney. What a role model. What a man. With all the praise raining down on him, it is made clear that I am expected to officially reward him in some manner. I will speak well of him. He is the new lord of the county of Capua? I do not think so. He will be gifted gold for his golden achievements. We'll give him some gold. Yeah. It's a rather magnificent court, huh? Gandolfo. Okay. Philippe and Alexios. Nice. Okay. So, what should we focus on next? We can go... Oh, look at this. This has fallen apart. Yeah, let's wait. Maybe it will stabilize. Someone will take over some of the other titles. Or we could just go and grab the counties. It would be easy enough. Right? Grab some of these counties. And... yeah. The other thing is the coastline here and these islands that the Byzantines have. Or Al-Andalus. They're kind of strong. I mean, we can take them on, but yeah. I think we should go for this coast here. And who are your allies? Your neighbor is your ally. The Heartbreaker of Zaya. Okay, and Muscadal. We should take him on too. Although we want 2 of his counties, so we might just buy a claim for the whole duchy. Yeah. Here we just need to get seize the duchy. Oh, because we already have the title. Okay. And here we shall buy the title, buy a claim. This is a duchy title, yeah. And declare war on him for our claims. Right. Okay. That is a big army. That is a way big army. Maybe we plonk down another rally point somewhere here. And then it's much more reasonable. The one-legged. Yeah, she's good. I'm not gonna command this myself. What do you think? Let's see what units we get in each army. No units at all. Okay, so this she can do. And this... yeah, we would like someone like her. Just get rid of that ridiculous helmet. I mean, I guess in Africa it makes sense, but... yeah. Now you should get a proper helmet. Not a crown. Like this, something like that. That's better. Okay. Why are you going by sea and wasting money? No. Why? This works. My counselor Theodosia drank herself to death. And now we have somebody completely useless. Why do they do that to us? Basiliki. She's also my marshal. Rodanti. Or Irini. I guess Rodanti. Maria of Barkinon. Yeah. It is the temple we're using. Okay, there is one on the way. I guess it can't be... prevented this. Well, it should be, but it's just painful. Basiliki of Meliti. So she is my guest. She is the granddaughter of Basiliki of Athena. She betrothed to Charles. Oh. Matrilineally, I hope. Yes. We must have done something right. Okay. Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my ward Vasiliki what she thought. She expressed doubts about whether any god could want a realm to be ruled by such a harsh law. Do not expect to see God's justice. My courtier of Tanis has been wounded. My food taster. He should make it. There is nothing that can be done. Why is he wounded? Well, he definitely should not be my food taster anymore in that condition. Guardian can be assigned. That's kind of important. The rest I think can go. Food taster. Yeah. It will cost me to replace him, but I need someone who I can trust and who would be good at this. Dania, my lover. Gandolfo. Weren't you supposed to be my court tutor or something? No. Anyway, this guy needs to be educated. I'm not gonna do this myself. Maybe send him to Tunisia. Okay. What is this? Court event available? Yeah. Nice, but let's make sure we have a court tutor. Court physician. That's what I'm missing. Merely good. That's the guy with the same beard. Okay. Goodness. Apparently this is important, so let's have a look. An impressed guest. Several dignitaries from the county of Syracuse recently paid a visit to my court on behalf of the elites there. I spent a few weeks hosting these esteemed guests. We spent time discussing state affairs, but also enjoying good feasts and pleasant pastimes. Before they left, one of them, a gentlewoman by the name of Theonosia Surtis, says she always wanted to travel to Visandium. Having seen this area now, she was so impressed that she wishes to stay here and serve me as a courtier. However, she is also known in her homeland as a talented and capable community leader who contributes much to society. Your people need you. Achieve great things back home. Yeah, no, your people need you. And she disappears forever. And they just stand there and wait to be slaughtered. Okay. Finally. Whoa. Everybody's been exiled from Rome. Okay. Boislava Bargasco died. She was working for me, right? She did something for me. Intrigue perk available, hold court, yes. Okay, so we've got one. Got Massiva the Heartbreaker. He's still the count? No, he needs to be expelled. And this is not yet over, even though we're holding it. Ah, we're not. We're not done sieging it yet. This one doesn't have siege weapons? It does. Okay. That we shall take from him. Baelish, new fascination. Ah. He actually converts. Well, that's a bummer. Then we can't imprison him for refusing to convert. Attentive care. My husband is looking after me. That's nice. Alright, another perk. Kidnapper. Great. Can we kidnap this guy? Yeah. Let's try and finish this. Okay, we need to look at the cultural innovations. Alright, so we extended the coastline. And we should get all around the Mediterranean, right? All of that. So this bit, and there's quite a few bits from the Byzantines that we need to get in Italy. And over here, the western end. Okay, cultural innovations. They're going for the art setup, but that's not useful to us. We have our own specialized units. Horseshoes, movement speed plus 10. That might be useful. And armorers for naval speed. That would be useful. Yes. That would be useful. And when can we move on? 1050. Because I really want to go into the next age. So we can get hoardings and upgrade our castles. And what is it? Windmills. Yeah. And upgrade our civil buildings as well. Hobbies? Oh. Yeah, I don't think any of these would apply to us. But hoardings and windmills, that would definitely be nice. Okay, to the fountain. Let's go again. I've made arrangement to visit the Fountain of the Sun in Siva. Even in ancient times, Herodotus praised its seemingly legendary ability to heal visitors. The local elders are more than happy to welcome me into town, as it is a great honor to them. However, one question remains. Should I come here privately, or should this be a public affair? If I do the former, the townspeople will agree not to come to the area while I am there. If I do the latter, I will get to mingle with the locals. Privately in peace, I will relax more, lose more stress, but I don't have any stress. And here I will have the opportunity to improve relations with the locals. Let's do that. At last, the day has come and we arrive at the Fountain of the Sun in Siva. Though my bodyguards keep the locals at arm's length, the townspeople seem eager to see me here. I talk with some of the local notables about issues affecting their community while we soak ourselves in the waters in the hopes its healing properties will rejuvenate our health. The day goes by quickly and soon it is time for us to go. We leave the springs in great spirits, our worries and stresses no more, at least for now. I hope to be back soon. And we can hold court. Okay. Let's hold court. Two of my vassals are pushing one another and jostling to reach my throne first. Duchessa Dionysia bows before me. My lady, murder is wanton in the city streets throughout the empire of the Mediterranean. It would be civilizing if we instituted a ban on townspeople bearing arms, at least within city limits. Count Massivel kicks her out of the way. Safety is each woman learning to protect herself. Banning carry of weaponry will castrate the townspeople. This apparently means gaining stress because I'm sadistic. We side with Dionysia. I mean, she is my, cousin or something? Her mother was my cousin. Her grandmother was my aunt. Yeah. So. She's only quick. She does have a guardian who is good. Okay. We shall solve this safety debate with violence. No, I will side with Dux Dionysia. A cumbersome gift. The whole throne room falls silent as my vassal Count Annabelle enters triumphantly, followed by 2 struggling servants who are dragging a chained lion. Smiling proudly, Annabelle exclaimed, "My lady, I present you a gift worthy of the mightiest ruler in the world. This magnificent beast was hunted in the drylands of Benghazi, and now I offer it to you as a symbol of my devotion and your unparalleled power. I'm sure that my guests in the dungeon will love it." Yes. Don't even need to look at the other options. Mayor Pettis comes forward, proceeding with market caution. Your Grace, my city of Drepanon grows rich by our burghers' dealings with the trading ships which ply the havens along the Mediterranean coast. We have made our town and you prosperous and deserve greater influence over Panormos. Panormos is yours to rule? No, it's mine. Such privileges must be justified. You ask too much. There must be some other way. And they get a mercantile charter. That doesn't... Be satisfied with your present liberties. Ooh. It seems the burghers forget their place. I imprison him? No. Why is this such a... There is no good option here. I do not want to give away one of my core cities, my core holdings. Right, this was the previous capital. It's still important to us. We wouldn't give that to him, to some mere mayor. You ask too much, there must be another way. If I find a compromise, he gains opinion of me and the city gains mercantile charter, so holding taxes minus 20%. I think this is the best option. Okay, for 20 years. Business here is done. Alright, and with that, I think it is time to wrap up the episode and start thinking about what to do next time. I will probably go along the western end of the Mediterranean, get those bits, and then make plans on the Vasilissa Konstantine, on the Byzantine Empire again. Alright, thank you for watching. Hit the like button. See you again next time.